Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Superbone looks to capture that same magic he had a year ago when he had the highest batting average in the National League. What do you think about his chances to repeat a batting title?
You know what, Matty? I don't know. I know it's going to be difficult to earn a repeat batting title. Look at some of the names of the guys who have done it. Some of the game's elite. Gwynn, Hornsby, Honus Wagner, Stan Musial. Look at the last guy to go back-to-back, 98-99, Larry Walker. That's the kind of elite player you got to be to repeat as batting champion.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on MLB Network. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams are sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Walker Buehler gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. Solid win total from last year, and he'd like to win a whole bunch of games in this new season. He's a good pitcher, and he normally pitches good at the beginning of the season, and he rides that storm out all the way through the end. It'll be interesting to see what kind of start he gets off to this year.
Let her rip.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Superbone is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Pops this one up.
You're scoring,
Muncie
you're
is there for it. And the inning is over. Striding in now for the Nats, Max Muncie.
The first baseman, Max Muncie.
Hey, one down now, one down.
The 1-1 home. Well, grounded to short, this could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Superbone.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. It has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles looking up.
Big dog's gotta eat.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a one-run lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now at the plate, Yan Gomes.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through, a base hit. Bellinger fields cleanly, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Superbone.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Odor.
2 out, nobody on.
One.
He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the ninth. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Superbone. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short, hit hard. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. The winning run is at first base.
Bellinger.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up. Here we go. No one better.
Now the 2-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gavin Lux. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Popped up. Castro waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Hunter.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here.
Right guy, right place. Need to hit.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. 1 left for L.A. Still.
Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Austin Voth claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tanner Rainey records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Julio Urias is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone, he commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Superbone. He was responsible for the only run they could muster in yesterday's ball game. It was a solo shot. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Now in the box, Yan Gomes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gomes.
Grounded to third. Dozier brings it in. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Into the box, Superbone.
Number 99. Superbone.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Juan Soto to the plate now. In past meetings with Julio Urias, he's got a 3-for-7 line. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they score 4 times. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Superbone. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So striding forward now Superbone. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center.
Big dog's gotta eat.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Nats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Steven Strasburg gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Julio Urias was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tanner Rainey closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on... We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Jose Barrios gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, thanks
Leading
coming on
up
Jose
for the
Barrios,
Dodgers,
and this guy
the first
has
baseman,
all the tools to be a great
Superbone.
one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour. Power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
Batting
He'll get
fifth,
to take his first
the
cuts
right
here.
fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Batting fifth,
So
the
striding
second
in,
baseman,
Gavin Lux,
number 9.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to
Batting
eliminate
seventh,
the noise,
the
Dan.
third baseman,
Just try and drive in the
Hunter.
guy from third base. Don't put
Dozier.
pressure on yourself
Oh, man,
that you have to
she's
get
got it.
everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Settling in now, JT Realmuto, as
Batting
he's
eighth,
got a chance to tie
the
this
catcher,
ball game up with that
JT
equalizing run just 90 feet
Realmuto.
away at third. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So here's the Dodgers
Batting ninth,
pitcher, Jose Barrios.
the pitcher,
He's trying to at least
Jose
tie this one up here, if not bring home
Barrios.
a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And too late on the recovery at first, and the bases are loaded now. So we'll see how they score this. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Superbone.
batting,
He
first
singled his
baseman,
last time up.
Superbone.
Here's the pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center.
All right, make the turn. Go, go, go two, go two.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Runner
Now
in scoring
batting,
position with
the
2
right
gone.
fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Is put in play to the right side of the
All right,
infield.
stand up.
Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this match. Digging in once again.
Number baseman,
Superbone.
number
He'll try to
99.
follow up the double in his last
Superbone.
at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first
Hey,
pitch
now,
last
Larry.
time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, the pitch. Liner toward right center.
Big dog.
Come on, go
That's
hard.
in there.
Just
Base
score.
hit.
Go
One
hard.
run is scored. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Bellinger.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Hunter.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do play to run on the play. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Digging in and looking for more, Superbone. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Superbone.
Hey, get your pitch.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Come on, let it fly right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it.
Big dog's gotta eat.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Standing in, Superbone. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Superbone.
Let it go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey,
Into
nice
center
that's a
field.
maniac.
Line drive base hit.
Find it.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Now
it
batting,
was a
right
walk
fielder.
in his last trip.
Cody
2 down,
Bellinger.
runners at first and second. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
10-2 the final in this game. The Los Angeles Dodgers scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Jose Barrios earns his first win of the season. Davy Garcia struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.